think your skin clear? And or can you make your acne worse just by thinking about it, stressing out about it? Today, I'm gonna share a surprising perspective for you about how I feel mindset impacts or doesn't impact your acne clearing journey. Let's go. Hi there, I'm Therese, and after 15 years of dealing with acne, I finally cleared my skin naturally. And I've made it my life's work to help you do the same with my acne clearing program, The Clear Code. 8 years and thousands of clients later, I've made it my mission to get you clear skin naturally without harsh chemicals, pills, and/or creams. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video. Do I believe that you can think your skin clear? Do I think that stressing out and/or like what happens in your mind makes you break out? Nope. Nope, no siree bab, no I do not. I actually think that if you think that way or have that perspective, like my thoughts are creating my acne, if I think about is it, I'm gonna have more, I think that's actually gonna hurt you emotionally. It's gonna make you not feel great. I really don't like that perspective. So let's like take the idea that you create acne or you think about acne, like let's throw that in the trash. However, I do believe that mindset, when you're beginning your natural acne clearing journey, is everything. In my program, The Clear Code, we focus on mindset as one of the cornerstone perspectives for healing your acne naturally. And I'm gonna share why mindset is so important. Then I'm gonna talk about some stuff I deal with mindset stuff. So it's not like I'm like preaching over here. I'm just sharing wisdom that I should also follow in other areas of my life. So let's take a client journey through my program, The Clear Code, with two different mindsets, okay? As we go through this journey, I want you to ask yourself, which feels better and which is going to get me the results that I want? Mindset number one, okay, is approaching an acne clearing journey, or any journey, let's be clear, it's any journey, but today we're talking about acne, from a reactive mindset, okay? So first things first, let's say you join my acne clearing program, The Clear Code, right? At the beginning of the program, we define your root acne triggers. We get pretty clear on what's going on for you from kind of overall systemic inflammation perspective, all the things. And you start taking action. You take consistent action daily for 2 weeks. You follow our Clear Code meal plans. You take all of our recommendations around supplements and topicals, all the things, right? And then you get to week 2. So the beginning of week 2, day 15-ish, right? And at that time, I expect clients to see a 10 to 20% reduction in active breakouts. And let's say you're at that point, you're on day 15, you see in our progress tracker for the Clear Code that you should be about 10 to 20% clearer, and you feel like you're about the same. So no more breakouts, but no fewer. And let's say you take the following action steps. Number 1, you freak the out, and then you start thinking about and focusing on this feeling that you felt before, which is like you don't know what to do to heal your acne. You focus back in, you get hooked back into that thought of like, I'm lost. You think about how you just wanna go somewhere during the day and not worry about how bad your skin is. You think about how it ruins your whole day before you even get out of bed. You feel hopeless, like nothing is gonna work. You feel like you've already spent quite a lot of money on products, and you think about your husband and you know he's kind of over it, right? And you feel like you're worried that if none of these things are working, why do you keep wasting your money? You feel helpless, then you pick at your skin, which makes it worse. Then you do Googling. You go down the Google rabbit hole. You don't check in with your action steps in the Clear Code. You don't check in with our community. You don't take action steps in the Clear Code. You find an action step that kind of looks like it'll resonate with you a little bit from a YouTuber that you love. You take action for like 7 days. It doesn't work. Then you're back to square one. Okay, that's option number 1, with a mindset of kind of reacting to a problem or what's happening with your skin. Mindset number 2 is a progress over perfection mindset. Okay, we're gonna take that same scenario and we're gonna think about it differently. So let's say someone joins the Clear Code. They get clarity on their root acne triggers. We're quite sure about what's happening for them from a gut health, blood sugar management perspective, all the things. Same exact example as the person prior. We know what's going on, they're just gonna start taking action. So they take action for 2 weeks. And then on day 15, when they're supposed to have seen a 10 to 20% reduction in actives, they're like, it's kind of the same. Here's what someone with a progress over perfection mindset will do. in that case. They'll immediately recognize, okay, I'm about to get in my feels about this. So I'm going to go to the Clear Code Mindset video where we walk through the exact mindset that we're going to focus on throughout the program, which is progress over perfection, and the fact that every single piece of information in your life is always leading you to a greater sense of understanding and a deeper kind of knowledge and attunement with your body. Then they head to our troubleshooting module in week 3 of the Clear Code, okay? They watch through the module for maybe there are certain reasons why you're not seeing results that they would expect or that I would expect at this stage. And then they download the PDF associated with that module. It's a worksheet. They go through, they look at their skin critically. They look at their action steps critically. They look at where they are in their cycle, their digestion, their hormones, their topicals, their supplements, and they assess everything really objectively. Then they reach out to me for support. They reach out to the community for support. They submit their pictures, their Clear Code journal. I take a look. We decide on new action steps. And then 7 days later, after they've taken the new action steps, we've hit the jackpot. And their skin is looking fantastic, and it begins to progress incredibly fast after that. Which experience sounds, let's just like take it really big and say, which experience sounds better? Obvio, the second one, right? Now, I truly believe that what you seek, you will find in life. So now hear me out. I am great at giving this advice. I'm great, fantastic, the best. But taking it myself, I mean, hello, it's hard. I know that what I'm saying is hard. I am the queen of having, I don't have skin challenges anymore, but I'll have like fitness goals, right? Let's say I want to run a 5K, so 3 miles. I want to run it 2 minutes faster in 8 weeks. And I train appropriately. And by week 2, I'm 30 seconds faster, right? That's fantastic. That is significant progress, but it's only 30 seconds. Do you know how easy it is for my mind to be like, oh, but what about that other minute and a half? We're not there yet, Joe, we're not there, right? Our mind, it's always the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Our mind is constantly seeking or trying to like warn us of problems and challenges and areas where we still need improvement. Our mind is constantly looking for the problem. And so a huge mindset shift that you have to make when you begin any journey, myself included, and very specifically a natural acne healing journey, is that it's not gonna happen overnight, and that progress is freaking gold when you begin. For clients to go in 2 weeks from, let's say they get a 20% reduction in breakouts from day 1 to day 14. That's, let's say they began the program with 10 breakouts, they now have 8. That's significant because what that means is in another 2 weeks, they'll have 6. And then in another 2 weeks, they'll have 4, right? Like it's not entirely linear, but it does progress that way. And imagine if a client begins the program from day 1 with 10 breakouts, on day 14, they have 8, and all they can focus on is the 8. They miss the gold of what they've been doing. They miss the gold of, oh, I took all these action steps and it resulted in the elimination of 2 breakouts. Or for me, the running example, I took all these conditioning steps, I trained, and I cut my time by 30 seconds. I can't wait for what next week is gonna look like in the week following, right? So I really want you to know that your thoughts, don't beat yourself up if you're stressed out about your skin. That's super normal. 2 things you always have to focus on when you're beginning to heal your acne naturally are number 1, progress over perfection. And number 2, every piece of information is just that. It's informing your journey. And the more you're looking for the progress, the more you will find it. I've been doing this for 8 years now. I can't tell you, it's actually crazy to me. The clients that I see that I work with that are looking for the progress, how fast their skin changes. And then the clients that I work with that aren't looking for the progress as much, their journey is slower. And I've had enough clients now that often, I see people with very, very similar challenges with their skin. And it is wild to me the impact that mindset and perspective has on the journey. It actually blows my mind. So please know that mindset is everything, and also it all starts with loving yourself too. So the more you can love up the journey, the more you can say, oh, I'm eating really well, or I'm supporting myself really well, I'm nourishing my body with these amazing foods, I'm eliminating all the freaking products that we often use. Like, I don't need to use all of those. Like, the more you love up on yourself during the journey, focus on progress over perfection, and then also just really look at every piece of information as just data to support like further, deeper, more significant growth for you, the better off you are. It's so hard not to be in that reactionary state like I shared before. And believe me, I do this myself. I am a work in progress. And the reason I can speak to this so well is because I do it on my own, just in different ways. So I am not perfect at this, but I see it, man, I see it. I see it every day in my life, that the more I focus on the progress, not perfection, it like life blooms. So if I can leave you with anything, it's to just focus on progress over perfection. I want you to take action right now, that being said, because action is part of a theme of what we're talking about today. So if you just found me and you're like, who is this person? Please take my acne personality quiz. That'll help you get a ton of clarity on what I do. And also it'll help define your root acne personality type. And from there, that 10-second, 30-question quiz, you will download 3 action steps and 3 recipes you can begin to take to start to heal your acne naturally today. If you want to learn more about my signature acne clearing program, the Clear Code, it is invite only. I will link to our application schedule below. I would love to see if it's a great fit for you, and we only invite clients into the program that we know it's going to be a great fit for. So if you are interested, please click the link below, and I can't wait to chat with you. Also, if you would like to join a safe, private, and empathetic community of people struggling with their skin just like you, we have a private Facebook group. You can meet other people there struggling with skin stuff. Find the link below for that. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new one. Also, if you have a friend, sister, cousin, bestie, anyone, right, who is interested in natural acne healing and or is struggling with like some mindset stuff, please send them this video. Hopefully they can take a little nugget of gold from there somewhere, and it'll help them, okay? I will see you next time. Bye.